For 80% of these guys, it's a continuation of spring ball, where we started with 15 practices. Now we get another 29 practices before our opener. We've had 23 of them, or 21 of them so far. We have 7 more to go before we play against the University of Utah. For them, it's a continuation. There's a lot of carryover, a lot of positive carryover. And only for the 15 new guys, it's something they've never experienced before. And to them, it's awe-inspiring because they have no idea how fast we go and how technical and complex it is. Without regard, I think it's our offensive line that's just gotten so much better from where we began when I got here 4 years ago and where we really re-began 2 years ago. I love our starters. They're all experienced. They're guys that have played a lot of football for us. They're guys who understand the nuances of what we're trying to do, and their communication is very good. The concern is the guys behind them aren't necessarily as close as they need to be in order to back them up, in order to be in a position to be able to play. So offensive line has improved the most, and still the most work has to be done in our backup offensive line. Well, the cool thing about our defense is that for the second year in a row, we're using the same language, the same terms, the same alignments, the same nuances. The familiarity allows us to play faster and be better, be more recognizable in terms of what we need to, how we diagnose plays. So our learning has flattened out a little bit, but our performance has skyrocketed as we've become to play into all of the little intricacies of what we're trying to do defensively, particularly Austin Graves at rush outside backer and Mitch Beckstead at strong side inside backer. Those two guys have really had outstanding camps. From a program that had a handful of seniors every single year over the last couple of years, we now have 19 seniors that are veterans in this program that understand the guts and glory of what we're trying to get done here. The leadership literally comes from the entire senior class. And some of those guys are not starters. Some of those guys play on kick teams. And their names are Keelan McCaffrey and Michael Berger and Christian Gines. And those guys are not going to be scrimmage starters for us, but they're going to thread the whole team together by A, their leadership in the locker room, on the field, and on the field when they play as kick teams guys. So the entire senior class has been very resolute in what they want to get done. Well, graduation over the last 2 years with Josh Hill, Roderick Rumble, and Luke Austin has just decimated a very good receiving corps. Yet the second generation is now ready to go. They're all sophomores for the most part, except for Madison, who will be a junior. But I like where we're at. Aaron Pryor can play a little bit on the outside as a senior. He's just learned how to play the position. Brock Malcolm has started a lot of games for us, and of course Josh Cook is an All-American candidate at tight end. I love our receiving corps. I think they have a chance to be very, very special, but they are not battle-tested and they are not battle-hardened, and they have a lot of learning in-game to be able to be the performance unit that we've had in the past. We're really solid, obviously, at quarterback, because Justin Arias, I believe, is one of the best quarterbacks in the United States, let alone in our own conference. Yet our backup quarterback situation continues to be something that has eluded us to this point. So backup offensive line and backup quarterback are probably the two areas that we're going to concentrate on here as we get ready for the University of Utah.